Hello, Josephine. I see your greeting, and I'm just ready to start. Coincidentally. So, thanks for being here, you guys. Joe and Gently and E10, thank you. So, it looks like you found a mic candidate, E10, for your stream. So, I followed you, and I've got it set to email alert me if you decide to stream secretly. I don't know if you can stream secretly now, but anyway, I'll try to watch if I'm available. Only if the XLR connector is wired correctly inside the mic. One could cheat and wire the negative to ground. Oh, gotcha. XLR should be a balanced output. Okay. I know what XLR looks like because I have a Shure. I think it's the SM58 or 57. I don't know. I think that's what it is. But it's an XLR connector, but I have no idea about the advantages and disadvantages of XLR versus USB or whatever else. So I do know that the USB interface that you use with your laptop makes a lot of difference as to the amount of noise that you get. I am sure the Heil is correct. Alright, so unfortunately we got to go over the dialogue from last time. So otherwise we wouldn't have got it. Oh, okay, yeah. Probably wouldn't have made a rash decision like that. Oh wow, the camera's panning. That's cool. All right, so I gotta find some dialogue. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, this one. Yo ga aru no wa koko da. So I'm gonna search for this, so we can find the dialogue. Yo ga aru no wa koko da. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so I think I found it. All right. Oh, by the way, why not? Well, I don't want to do it right now. I was gonna say if anybody. Oh, and I don't think I turned the subtitles on. Darn it. Oh, oh boy. Hey, Zai's here. All right. Probably otherwise you wouldn't have got it. Probably. Okay. Yeah. Zai, hello, Zai. Welcome back. And you're here near the start of the stream. That is awesome. Thank you, Zai. You're so nice. So I hope everything is going well for you in St. Louis. Is it chilly there? Um, like it is here. It's been chilly all day. That's why I got long sleeves on today. Um, anyway, all right. So I'm gonna go over the dialogue really quick. Not really quick, maybe. But I was gonna do the PNO3 drawing thing, and I don't know. I think I'll wait till more people are here. Maybe we'll just wait till the end. Or, I don't know, maybe we'll just wait till there's a bunch of people here, and then we'll see if anybody wants to spend points on the PNO3 deck. Oh, speaking of the PNO3 deck, Gently, one of the candidates that we had for yesterday, that was Sado. Sado was the answer, but we said it could be Shido, Shido or Kido. That is actually not a possibility. Because Shido and Kido go with O particles. Sado goes with Ga, and the sentence was Ga, so those are no longer possibilities. It's only Sado, and it just took me some more looking into it to get that information. So I looked at some more at the definitions in Japanese, and it looks like those were Hajimeru, and Sado was Hajimaru. Well, it was Hajimeru actually, but the example sentences all said O for Kido or Shido and Kido, and Sado was Ga. So anyway, that was another correction that I corrected my correction. So anyway, that deck is ready. It's exported. It's put into Dropbox, and I've got the link ready to send to anyone via message who would like to study that deck. So it'll be 48 points, as I said yesterday. Not so much considering how many points you guys get. You guys get a lot of points that don't really go for anything, so might as well use them, I think. right? And I just think that it's a more gamification-y way to get cool stuff. Because if I just gave it out for free, I don't think it would mean as much. You know what I mean? Like when you get a game, or you play a game like this, you have to unlock stuff. Um, I don't know, it just feels better when you unlock stuff rather than having everything at your disposal from the beginning. So it just seems cooler. I don't know. Life is about struggle and challenge, it seems like. So anyway, but not like a heart-crushing challenge. Just stay in the chat long enough and you'll have enough for the deck. Windows, Microsoft, Windows Vista, what to do if Windows won't start correctly? Windows won't start correctly for you? I'm sorry to hear that. Zaya, are you still here? Yeah, you are. Okay. Are you able to type, Zai? The answer to that URL's question is cry, and the answer to your butt is websites make mistakes, probably. Gotcha. Okay. So, どうやってここに? This is Claudia. How did you get here? Vincent. 彼ね。彼がまた導いたのね。Oh, him. Vincent. He led the way for you again. あの男はどこまで邪魔をすれば? How far will he go to get in my way? でもいいわ。あなたを招くのも予定のうち。It's fine now. Summoning you is within the plan. Checkmate. This is Heather. And this is just cheesy ass dialogue that isn't even in the... I don't even think... Is it in the English? I can't remember what she said. But she said, checkmate. Just right out of a 90s movie. 90s action movie. Oh, my Maple is back. Yes. Oh, my Maple. Thank you, Maple. You're the Canadian girl, right? I think so. Kido Shinai. The fix install Linux think it's generally an answer to the ga. Oh, I see. I got you. Windows が起動しない場合の対応方法. Got you. Okay. Yeah. That is ga, isn't it? Alright. Well, yeah, I guess it could be a possibility. Windows が起動しない. Gotcha. Okay, I was thinking your Windows wouldn't start. I should have clicked the link instead. Alright, so yeah, I may change that later. But anyway, I'm not going to keep changing the deck to give another release. So you can change it if you like to add that possibility. And Shido is also used with Ga. Whoa. Okay. What about Sado? Is it used with O as well? Anyway, the example sentence in the PNO3 deck is Ga. So if they all can be used with Ga, they're all possible. So you'll have to add that in yourself. I will probably add that in myself as well, if that is true. Do you have a link for the Shido as well? Let's see. Brickfo, no, I was just in the middle of a battle. Oh, and now my player messed up. BRB refreshing. The link is about Vista. Who uses Vista? You uses Vista. No, E10, who uses Vista? I don't know. But, oh, Sumimasen, I was playing Final Fantasy 13 too. Oh, gotcha. Messed up a QTE. Oh, QuickTime. Not real gaming, but that's okay. They're still kind of fun. Not really. I hate it when the player randomly stops. Yeah, I guess that would be bad. Okay, let's do this. Checkmate. Mada hayai. It's too soon for that. 新たなる始まりの時はまだ来ていない. The time of a new beginning has not yet arrived. 人々の罪が許される約束の時. The time promised when people's sins will be forgiven. 私たちが待ち望む静寂の楽園は築かれる. Our long-awaited silent paradise will be built. 裁きと贖いの後に広がる約束された永遠. And following judgment and redemption are promised eternity. あれさ、あなたの望んだ世界はあと少しで. Oh, Alessa, the world you desired is nearly here. そんなもの望んでいない. I don't desire anything like that. あなたじゃない。あれさよ。未だ眠る本当のあなた。Not you, Alessa. The real you still slumbering. 私がアレッサなの。I am Alessa. 小さなクローディア。私の愛しき妹。愛しき。Little Claudia, my beloved little sister. Itoshi. What was the one? Itoshi? I think that was the one that we were having a problem with figuring out the reading for. It was, I thought it was Hashi, but it was Itoshi in the end. Anyways, how's everyone? Oh, good, Zai. Thank you. Vista laptop makes me very sad. I am sleepy as hell, but awesome, Zai. You? Vista laptop? Who has a Vista laptop? Oh, people who bought laptops with Vista on them, or people who need to borrow those laptops. Oh, Sado Saseru. Oh man, well, we just can't win. I guess all those possibilities are there, so please add them if you would like. So I'll probably add them myself, but I can't just keep changing it and re-uploading it. So they will never be finished. That is my conclusion after doing Anki cards for, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. They're never finished. So I'll release them as they are, and you can tweak them to your liking. I think Aikido is both ga and o. I hate it when verbs do that. Blanket plus Mantis streams. Blanket. Oh, I'm full. I was going to study Nihongo, but I got distracted, so it's really cold, so that's why I'm playing this game mainly. Because my TV is my heater. Oh, gotcha. That is not very warm. But so it is chilly where you are. Like Owaru. Oh, yeah, like on the news they say. Something, oh, Owaru. 天気予報を終わります。Yeah, I think that's right. 面このソフトを終わりします。終わりますか。このソフトを終わりますか。Oh, I've never actually heard that, but yeah, I've heard the one that they say on the news where they say これでスポーツを終わります。Anyway, gently wink. Okay, so Zai, I hope you warm up. You could play the stream on the TV. There you go. That'll warm you up. Hopefully. All right. あれさ、あなたなの？会いたかった。Alessa, is that you? I've missed you. 私は別の世界なんていらない。I don't need any other world. This is Heather's pretending to be Alessa right now. 今のままでいい。I'm fine with this one. Still Heather pretending to be Alessa. 話してくれたんじゃない。話してくれたんじゃない。こんな世界なくなってしまえばいいと。And then this is Claudia second guessing her, saying, but you said it yourself, that this world would be better off gone. でも今の私はそれを望んでいない。And this is Heather again. But I don't want that anymore. アレサ、あなたは幸せが欲しくないの？ This is Claudia. Alessa, don't you want to be happy? この苦しみに満ちた世界が見えなくなってしまったの？ Have you become blind to this world full of suffering? Still Claudia. 神の助けが必要なのよ。This is also Claudia. It's God, the help of God this world needs it. But that needs it. No. It's the help of God this world needs. 苦しみを生み出しているのは人なんだから。People are the ones creating the suffering. This is Heather explaining to Claudia that people make the world awful. バカはバカなりにつけ払うのも当然でしょう。つけ払う。Think. Fools pay their tab like fools. Fools pay their tabs like fools, maybe? Anyway, it should be plural, I think, because each fool has their own tab to pay. Fools pay their tabs like fools. Tsuke harau, I think that's pay. Anyway, if it's not, let me know. 夢見るあなたは幸せでしょうけど、周りの人にはいい迷惑。There's that いい迷惑 again, which I encountered on Twitter. You might be happy in your dream, but you're making a fine mess for everyone around you. So I translated iimewaku as fine mess. Okay, now let's see. What did I miss? I need a dang checkpoint, or I mean a save point. A save check, yes. A check save even. Oh, you are talking. Yes, way to be. All right. Hey, Manty, do you want me to name you after an ally monster? Sure, as long as I'm your ally. As long as you're not killing me. But if you let me be killed, I guess that's not much better. But we all have to die sometime, don't we? Might as well die your ally. Okay. Yep. それにね、私は父さんを殺したことを絶対に許さない。And besides, I'll never forgive you for killing father. 私はただ人々を救いたいだけ。I just want to save people. そのためには Oh, and I don't know if I should say father or my father. I'm going to say my father, actually. And besides, I'll never forgive you for killing my father. Lowercase, the father. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because, I mean, I think that they have the same father, but I don't think that that needs to be revealed right now, even if it is the case. But just based on some of the stuff in her room, I think it may not be the case that they are siblings, but they were just raised in the church together as fellow followers of God or something. That could be what it is. So I don't want to say that they have the same father when they don't. So, I just want to save people. I just want to save mankind, I want to say. I just want to save mankind. Jinrui is usually how you translate that, but I'm just going to say I want to save mankind because it sounds better. I just want to save people. Alright, and if there's any other ones where I use people instead of mankind, I think mankind just suits the conversation better. そのためには世界は生まれ変わらなくてはいけない. And to do that, the world has to change. I don't really need 2 lines for that. I'm going to change that to 1 line. Change that to 1 line. To do that, the world has to change. Waiting on the world to change, says John Mayer. Anyway, だから神が必要なのよ. That's why we need God. 傲慢じゃない。誰もそんなことを望んでない. How arrogant. No one is asking you to do that. 神が育っている. God is growing. And in the dialogue she says God is growing inside you. Anyway. Okay, so yes, name me the Allied Monsters Eye, please. Oh, you did, thank you. Oh, and Sleepynet, thank you for hosting me. You are so nice. Thank you for doing that so often. I don't know if I'll ever host you, because I'll never remember to come home for lunch and host you an hour in advance of your stream. I guess I could just host you at the end, and then let it host until tomorrow. That would be something to do. Oh, by the way, Ida not hosted, but Ida streamed yesterday. She hosted her own show, and so I missed that, but I hope you guys caught it. I would have liked to see that. Oh, if this whole church thing, I know sometimes pastors like to call the children that attend their services like their own kids, and it's kind of encouraged to treat other kids like your siblings to an extent when you're in church. Yes, or it is here. I believe you're on to it. Yes, that's kind of what I was saying in not so eloquent words. But you've said it very well. Or it is here, at least going by what friends have explained about church. Yes, I think you might be right. So, I guess in that situation you could call your own father, but I don't know if Harry Mason was a pastor, so I don't know if we should do that. That's it. 2 Maple Catholic priests our father sees, right? I wasn't raised Catholic. Okay. Yeah, if Harry Mason was a pastor, I would agree, but I don't know if he was. He may have been. I don't really know the background. I don't remember it very well. I watched some of Eda's stream. Oh, how was it, E10? I wish I was there. I was there in spirit as I was out, braving the world of Craigslist to get a Wii for $60. By the way, the Wii is in almost new condition, and it came with 4 games that are not in almost new condition, that are in pretty shabby condition, but might still play. But I tested out Homebrew on it today, and it works with Letterbomb, and I was playing some PNO3 as a test, and feeling dissatisfied with my SDTV because I can't get the colors to line up. So E10, I want to ask you, have you ever messed with those ferrite strips to get the colors to line up in your TV, and do you have any easy recommendations to do that? Also, I'm thinking of using the Wii Homebrew thing to set up the calibration with the grid test and I don't know, all that stuff with the lines. So if you have any recommendations for what ferrite strips to buy and how to manipulate that, let me know. So I've watched a video on it. I just don't know if you have any videos that you specifically use in order to get better color or get the colors to line up in your display. Yeah, that's the polite term for it, I'm pretty sure. I've never been big into church, though, so I may be entirely wrong. I stopped church as soon as I was allowed, so I don't remember much. Oh, talking about Harry, alright, I'm probably way off then. I thought it was some conversation about churches being in the area. What version? Boot 1 on the Wii. I don't know if you can actually overwrite Boot 1. There's Boot 2 that you can overwrite. Boot 2 is possible, as I have an older Wii. But I just did the other one, the iOS. I don't know if that's the right term. I did iOS, the safer one. So I can't back up my NAND, I think, or maybe I can't restore my NAND. I don't remember the disadvantages of doing iOS versus Boot 2, but I don't really care. I'm not going to brick the thing because I'm using the same SD card on both my Wii U and my other Wii, and it's pretty much golden. But if I ever break it, then I will bitterly regret using iOS and, I don't know, regret and cry. But for right now, I think it's okay. Wait, no, 71 hours. 47 hours until the final Splatoon Kansei Gido. Hido. Shishakai? Test Splatting Conference. 47, 71, both have 7, so you're correct always, family. Alright. The God is growing. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. Watashi o nekundeiru no ne. You hate me, don't you? Man, I'm surprised you guys are still here watching me just stand here and do text. Tarimai janai. Of course I do. Sore de ii. So be it. Okay. So be it, Teiru. It's towering. No, that's just a Japanese joke. Okay, which one is number 1? We'll start. It doesn't really matter. Do we have to do them in order? Well, that's the exact opposite order. I feel you there gently, math. The bug in earlier Boot 1 versions is used to flash custom Boot 2. Oh, okay. Boot 1 versions of the homebrew or Boot 1 versions of the hardware? I don't really know how that works. But anyway, my Wii was compatible with Boot 2 as well as iOS. And yeah, I just went with iOS because that's what I used on the other ones and it worked just dandy. So I will always need an SD card to run Homebrew channel, I think. That is one of the disadvantages, but I don't really care. I break math by not understanding it. Yeah, that's me. That is me. Okay. So stretched stuff. Shige. Origins. Alright. すべての始まりの時、人は何も持たなかった。体に苦痛、心にはZAO, I think it's ZAO. Yeah, ZAO の他には何も争い傷つけ合いながら死ぬことすら叶わず、永遠のデイドの中に人は絶望していた。At the very beginning, oh, I just overwrote everything. Please come back. Okay. At the very beginning, people had nothing but suffering in their bodies and hatred in their hearts, fighting and hurting each other, unable to even die. People lost hope amidst an eternal quagmire. Oh, and that didn't fit all there. So let's see. Unable to even die. People lost hope amidst an eternal quagmire. Oh, and that's kind of overlapping the text. There we go. Now you can read it. Use Boot 2. It is safer. Same SD card is fine. Okay. Alright, well, I already screwed that up. So I'll have to uninstall it from iOS and do Boot 2 because it's safer. Let's see. The translations feel smoother, faster, and different from the end of Haunting Ground when I first popped in. The translations feel smoother, faster, and different from the end of the Haunting Ground. What does it mean, Josephine? I think that is a compliment. Thank you. I just don't know what you mean by that. How is the stream smoother? Is it fewer dropped frames? The translation are smoother, meaning they're not as awkward as the last one. Well, in Haunting Ground, I didn't actually have the translations ready. I was just kind of translating it off the cuff, and I didn't have them posted on the video, I guess. Welcome, Ontario Fox. How you doing? And Chicago, thank you for coming back. All right. So we just went through the dialogue, and now we are going through some of the text. How many people are here? Oh, there's 6 people here, half a dozen. I don't know. I might start the thingy for the PNO3 deck if you'd like. I don't know. Let me. I want to keep asking Josephine what she means. Chicago Interior, hello. It's faster and different. Faster meaning that I have the translations come out faster. Well, that could be because they're already done. But yeah, it is. It's always going to be slower if I have to translate it, you know, spontaneously. So I hope that's what you mean. So that's good that it's going smoother. It's nice to hear that because you had no incentive to say that, but thank you, for just coming out and saying that. That's very nice. And if there's anything I can do to make it smoother and faster and different, let me know. The translations themselves just feel that way. It was most definitely a compliment along with general observation. Thank you, Sho. That is nice to hear. It's nice to hear that when there is no special incentive for you to say that. Just, oh, Mantis, hello. What? Oh, welcome back, Mantis Zero. I got it. Loader stub is a safety option. Loader stub is a safety option. Okay, I will try boot 2 and see what happens. Okay. All right, I'm going to start the drawing to let you spend money points. No, I'm going to do that at the end. I'm going to do it at the end because that way I can get right to the messages and send you guys the links to the deck, and you guys can enjoy. So for now, I'll just keep going. Let's see, we've already gone for 26 minutes. Okay, let's hurry up. Let's get some stuff done. All right, birth. ある男は太陽に蛇を捧げ、救いを祈り。Yes. ある女は太陽に足を捧げ、喜びを願った。大地に蔓延する悲しみを。Oh, I didn't get the reading for this one. I don't know what that one is. Awaremi, maybe? I don't know. Let me look it up. Awaremu. Okay, it is awaremu. Okay, note to self, not note to self. I'll just add the reading right now. Right now. Awaremi. Awaremi. Okay, here we go. Alright. Awaremi. 神はこの一組の男女から生まれた。A man offered a serpent to the sun, praying for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and wished for joy. Feeling pity at the sadness spreading across the land, God was born from this man and woman. Manti, I named you after a cat banana. I don't even know what that is, but if it's an innuendo for a cat penis, I'm sorry that I'm named after that. But it could be a cat shaped like a banana. Those exist, right? I'm sure they do. 太陽にを捧げ、太陽に足を、蛇を. Oh, is it not heavy? It looks like heavy. Heavy. What did you read that second line? Oh, 足。人が考える足だ。Humans are a thinking reed, said Pascal. Pascal が言った。人が考える足だ。I think that's Pascal. Maybe. I don't know. I have a flashcard of that, so that's the only reason I know that. 足を捧げ、喜びを願った。Okay. LMAO, no. Mantis is cat now. I feel like I asked 100 times, how are we actually supposed to split your name for nicknaming? Mantis Zero. Oh, I don't know if I've heard you ask that. I'm sorry, I neglected to see that. You could say Manti or Mantis, or no, I don't know. I like Manti. That's fine. It's a cat creature with a banana peel thing. Awesome. It's so cute and it's a good healer. Okay, I wish I was that way. I wish I was cute and a good healer, but I don't really know if I'm either. I am going to punch my internet if it could stop flickering in and out. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. Oh, my Maple, I wish I could help you. It's not the drop frame, so it is your problem. I'm sorry to say it that way. But, yeah, so far we don't have any drop frames, but I'm doing my best, or Twitch is doing its best to give you all the frames you need. I just hope your internet doesn't get punched. It's doing that to me too, Maple. Maybe it's spring weather. Oh, I'm sorry, Show. Is that happening to you too, Zai? Do you guys, since you live in the same area, kind of, do you guys have the same internet provider? Maybe that is a common issue. Okay, where am I? All right, next. I have a feeling we're not going to get out of this room before the night is over. Kyutai. Kyutai, Kyutai. Salvation. Salvation. It reminds me of the Mortal Kombat soundtrack for some reason. Now I'm going to go have to listen to that. Now I'm going to have to go listen to that. That's the way you structure English. Similar to me might be Bell's been being a butt for a long while though, so it might be that too. Manti it is. Then the second part's 0, not Ero. Yeah. Although I can be that sometimes, unfortunately. I have AT&T, no problems for me here yet. No stream problems on my end. Okay, that's good. I have Comcast. I don't know. It's expensive, but it seems to work okay. Never really goes down, doesn't seem like. Or if it has, it's not often enough for me to recall it. But yeah, it is kind of pricey for the speed. But I've been spoiled by living in Japan, so everything's expensive compared to Japanese cheapo, super speedy internet. Okay. 神は時間を作り、昼と夜 I think that is how you read those. I don't think there's any special reading. 昼と夜を切り分けた。人に救いの道を示し、喜びを与え、そして人から無限の時間を預かった。God created time and separated day from night, showing people the path to salvation. He gave them joy and took from them infinite time. Translating these, I was reminded of the soundtrack. I have Charter different from Zai. Oh, okay. Lucky! Yeah, it's about time for me to call Comcast and threaten to quit so that they lower my price again. Because right now I'm paying more for internet than I'm paying for electricity, if that gives you any sense of priorities. So, when the price of internet exceeds the price of electricity, I have to question their pricing scheme, because I think electricity is more valuable. Sozo, did you know, I think, how many percent of the world is living without electricity? Well, it's not an interesting fact because I didn't remember that, but it was some high percentage. I saw it on Circa the other day. Me lucky for buffering? Buffering? Sorry. Sozo, creation. 神は自分に従い人を導く存在を作った。赤の神、スチェルバラ。黄色、yeah, 木の神、ロブセル。I think it's key, right? I don't know. Key, anybody know how do you read that? 木の神。黄色、木の神。I don't know. How do you read that? Let me look it up real quick. Key? Yep, it's key. Alright. Good. Oh, welcome back on my Maple. I hope your buffering problems are through. I pay more for internet access than power most months. I know that feel. It's quite a shame. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, so, where was I? It's probably key. Yeah, I think it is. That's the only reading it gave me in the dictionary. 木の神、ロブセル・ビス、そして大勢の神たちと天使である。最後には天使である。最後に神は楽園を作り出そうとした。ただ人がいるだけで、I think it's いる。It can also be read ある, but I think in this case it's いるだけで幸せに足りる世界。 God created beings. Let's see. Angels. Okay. So I'll read up to angels and then I'll paste the rest of it. God created beings who would obey her and led the people. Suchilbara, the red god. Labsulvith, the yellow god, and a new appetizer at Red Lobster, and a host of gods and angels. At the end, oh, here we go. At the end, God attempted to create a paradise, a world where people were happy just by being. Wouldn't that be nice? But a business class connection is the issue with that. Ooh, Samuka Brazilian, what is up? Never seen you before. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about yourself, Samuka Brazilian? Please do. We like to get to know people. Okay, so there's the end of the translation there. I hope you could read that over all that text. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we did that. So does that translation sound right? I don't know. I don't know. Led the people? I'm going to say led mankind. Yeah, I'm just doing it. God created beings who would obey her and lead mankind. Yes, that sounds much better. Lead the people. It just sounds too much like political stuff. I don't like it. Lead mankind. Mankind. There we go. Already. Okay. Anybody say anything? Nope. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. We got two more. Two more. Kind of like a cancerous growth. Two more. Or Timor. Isn't that a country or something? Anyway. My American geology skills rear their ugly head. Yakusoku. Covenant. しかし、神はそこで力尽きて倒れた。世界の誰もがそれを嘆き悲しんだが、神はそのまま息を失い、土へと帰った。今一度生まれてくることを人に約束して。However, God exhausted her powers without capitalization. I need to change that so that it is capitalized. God exhausted her powers and collapsed. Everyone in the world lamented, but God ceased to breathe and returned to the earth, promising the people that she would return. That she would return once again. I'm going to say once again. Because imaichido is a fancy way of saying once again, so I want to use that. I want to do it. She would return once again. Okay, anybody have any issue with that translation? If so, speak now. I don't think Iru can be, I don't think Aru can be Iru. Okay, well, I didn't add the reading for it anyway, so we'll just let Anki take care of the reading and just read it as Aru. But thank you, Shikaku. It's nice to know that. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know why they would say that. Because Hito is always Iru, I believe. Well, no, sometimes when you say how many kids you have, you can say Sani Aru. I have 3 kids. They're just objects that are inanimate. Anyway, the only reason I know that's because I have a flashcard saying so. That was from a reliable source. I think it was the Grammar Dictionary. The intermediate or beginning Dictionary of Basic Japanese Grammar. That's the one. Oh, by the way, I know I gave out the Dictionary of Basic Japanese Grammar. I'm trying to go through the Dictionary of Intermediate Japanese Grammar right now. We'll go through all my cards and get those in. I just got to make it through all my reviews. I got 375 reviews done today because I didn't take any screenshots last night to go through for Silent Hill, so I really need to do that tonight. I know. I'm going to work on it, but today I just worked on Anki reviews, trying to get through them. And when I get through all of the Dictionary of Intermediate Japanese Grammar, I will have that deck for quote-unquote sale, where you can spend your points on it and feel good about it because you earned it, rather than just giving it away for free and nobody caring. So that's what I'm going to try to do as a strategy, because people like spending points on stuff, especially when it's not real money, when it's game money. Okay, 信仰。faith。神は失われたわけではない。私たちは信仰を忘れず、祈りを捧げる。楽園への道が開かれる日を待ち望みながら。God was not lost. We offer up prayers, not forgetting our faith, as we anxiously await the day when the path to paradise is opened. Right. I think that's pretty good. How much time do we have? Oh, 20 more minutes. Okay, that's not as late as I thought. That's good. And again, yes, thank you, Shikaku, for letting me know about Aru. It's not read Hiru. 夜の目のタロットを手に入れた。You got the tarot card, the Eye of Night. Yeah. Okay, let's look at it. What do you say about that? Here it is. Examine. Okay, no extra text, so this is all the text we need. Oh, where am I going? There we go. Eye of Night. Where is it? The Eye of Night tarot card. Here we go. The Eye of Night tarot card. A tarot card obtained in the chapel. Was there a card like this, though? Was there a card like this, though? Not an official tarot card. Oh, and lots of parentheses. Or, not parentheses. Lots of quotes. So quotey. Quid pro quote. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, oh, I should probably read the Japanese, huh? Well, here's what it said. Yonome. Oh, it's not Yoronome. Yonome, I guess. Yonome no tarot. 礼拝堂で手に入れたタロット。でもこんなカードはあっただろうか。But was there a card like this? Was there a card like this though? But was there a card like this? I don't know if it should be was there a card like this though, or but was there a card like this? I'm thinking about it way too much. I'm just gonna leave it. Just leave it. Okay. Let's go on. Do more important things. Holy crap, I don't have this one. I definitely don't have this one. このステンドグラスは覚えている. That is so cool how the camera changed like that. Definitely don't have this one. Because I would remember that cool effect. このステンドグラスは覚えている. I remember the stained glass. I remember the stained glass. 書かれているのは神と神を生み出した男と女だ。Okay. 書かれて or 描かれている either one. 書かれているのは神 not paper 神 here we go と神を生み出した男と女だ。Painted here are painted on them. Painted. Depicted. I'm going to say depicted. Those depicted are God. Those depicted are God. And the man and woman who gave birth to God. Those depicted are God and the man and the woman who gave birth to God. I put a comma after God. It just sounds, it would be weird without it. So this is what I have. Those depicted are God and the man and woman who gave birth to God. If I take it out, those depicted are God and the man and woman who gave birth to God. See, that's why when there's a list of 3 things, I like to put 2 commas. So I know some people don't put commas after the second item and just say God, the man, and the woman, if it were God, the man, and the woman. Here, let me show you what I mean. God, the man, and the woman. God, the man, and God, man, and woman. Anyway, this is the way I would do it. But I guess some people say that's incorrect, and you should say God, the man, and the woman. But that makes it feel like the man and woman are in the same parentheses if we're talking about math equations, and God is separate from those two. But I don't know. I think the extra comma gives equal measure to all of them and doesn't have the ambiguity of combining the last two items. So anyway, that's just the way I do it. I know I've got my idiosyncratic ways that are probably not correct, but it's just, I don't know, just what I got to do. I got to go with what I feel is the right thing to do. Not that there's right or wrong, like in that sense, but just what I feel comfortable with. Well, it makes me uncomfortable to use it certain other ways. Snake, how phallic. Where's the snake? Oh, I see it. There's a snake. Oh, and a reed. Just like in the origin story from the picture, the painting over there. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Watashi wa osanai koro kono reihaido ni nando mo kiteita. Oh, we're getting some history here that I did not get the same time, or the last time. When I was little, when I was young, I came to this chapel many times. When I was young, I came to this chapel many times. Oh, sorry, I have to type all these. Kami ni inoru. Kami ni. そして、神にお願いをするために。It was to pray to God and to ask favors of God. It was to pray to God and to ask favors of God. Funnily enough, in American Christian tradition, sometimes those are one and the same. But anyway, enough commentary on Christian religion. I think this game says enough. 正確には今の私ではなく、アレッサだった頃の話だけど。正確には今の私ではなく、アレッサ。Just had to be like the most text heavy part of the chapel, didn't it? That I've neglected to get. Technically, 正確には, I'm going to say technically. Technically, it wasn't the current me, but Alessa. Technically, it wasn't the current me, but technically, I'm talking about. Technically, I'm talking. Technically, I'm talking about me when I was a lesser rather than the current me. I'm talking about me as a lesser. I'm going to say that. Technically, I'm talking about me as a lesser rather than the current me. Okay, there we go. Good. Did I miss anything in the chat? I can't think of one. If Heather is a heathen, does the lesson have any special meaning? Oh, gotcha. Silly anti-American Christians basically treat God like a wish-granting genie. It's how I was taught. That's exactly what I meant, Josephine, by saying that they were one and the same. Asking favors of God and praying to God are one and the same. But, I mean, I know that there are people that, give gratitude to God and pray to God, hopefully just in a humble state of openness and not really for any requests or advice. I guess sitting there quietly in prayer, you could receive advice, but yeah, the wish-granting fountain image of God is probably not the healthiest one to have. But who needs to be healthy? It's not a healthy world. All right. Let's see. There's probably more text. How did I know? Oh my God. でも結局その頃願ったこと神様 excuse me は一つも叶えてくれなかった。神様は一つも叶えてくれなかった。But in the end, God didn't grant even one of my requests. Let's blame God for you not making your life how you want it. Alright, but in the end, God didn't grant even one of my requests from back then. In the end, God didn't grant even one of my requests from that time. From back then. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay. Enough text. That's how it works gently. Yes, God is real. I prayed for a Wii U and I got one. God is real. Rather than a wish genie God than a wrathful one you worship just so your house isn't burned down. Yes, another interpretation of God that was probably catered to the Jewish beliefs of the time that are no longer relevant in modern society. Alright. オルガンには別に用はない。私には弾くこともできないし。Where is it? I don't see it. How much time do we have? Oh, 8 minutes. 7 minutes, really. Okay. Oregon. Oregon Trail. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Oregon ni betsu ni you wa nai. I don't have any particular business with the organ. Watashi ni wa hiku koto mo dekinai shi. I can't play it or anything. Right. I don't have any particular business with the organ. I can't play it or anything. No wonder she's a heathen now. God wouldn't grant her wishes. Yep. It's all up to God. Oh, look at the noise effect. Look at this. No noise effect. Noise effect. No, that's not Twitch being really shitty. It's the noise effect. Oh, crap. Here, do this. Here. This is the教団の敬語、経典だ。経典。読んで面白いようなものじゃない。It's this order's Bible. And the order is uncapitalized because it says この教団 rather than 教団. If it was just 教団, I would have said the order's Bible because it's called the order capitalized. But it's this order's Bible. It doesn't seem like an interesting read. Man is a thinking read. An interesting read. It doesn't look like an interesting read. I come bearing gifts. PBS, media large. Oh, Archie. Oops, looking at females is bad enough, but looking at undressed females is the absolute worst. absolutely worst. I don't know about worst. Could be worse. It's about zombies, boy. I came up with the concept for Oregon Trailer back in elementary school. Can I sue them? Why are there undressed females in the supply room? Maybe it was middle school. Good question, Gently. I didn't even question it. Yep. That's an interesting supply room. There's an endless supply of undressed women in there. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, shit. Get the subtitles on. 神よ、私をお許しください。Oh, I'm sorry, there's no subtitles. Here they are. 人は私の罪を許さず死を与えるでしょう。私もそれを望み、心静かに受け入れようと思います。ただ、無限の慈悲の人かけらをお与えください。いつか我が子と楽園にて再会できるよう。地獄ではなく、煉獄へとお送りください。私はそこで罪の whatever that word is. Why is there no reading for that? おいたします。炎の中で祈り、何々の終わる日を従順に待ち続けます。私の成した復讐をお許しください。殺された我が子の魂を愛し、私が殺したあの少女の魂をお救いください。Here it is. 死の恐怖に怯える幼子のような私に安らぎを与えください。ただ一言、許すという言葉をお恵みください。I believe that is. So I know that was difficult. Do it yourself, Gmuk. Yeah. Alright. どうしますか？許すと声かける。何も答えない。What will you do? Oh, I will delete everything in the spreadsheet and bitterly regret it. What will you do? Say I forgive you? Say nothing. With lots of extra quotes. There's the supplies, human trafficking. Archie covers the hard-hitting topics. 罪の償い. Tsugunai, of course. Tsugunai. Let me look if I have that anywhere. Tsugunai. Oh, I do have it. Sore no Tsugunai. Okay. I do have it somewhere in there. I just didn't have it everywhere. So I just need to learn that one. Okay. Tsugunai. 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 何も答えない。Okay, say I forgive you, say nothing. Oh, I'll say forgive you. You need to be forgiven. Oh, Scotty is here. Holy crap. Long time no see, Scotty. Oh, he's such a goodie. How you doing, Scotty? Man, this is like a reunion from Blast from the Past. Silent Hill 3.0, you cannot forgive. Oh, gotcha. Who are we not forgiving? I don't know, some chick. Probably undressed in the supply room. Forgive no one. I don't know. Actually, when I played the first time, I said Nani mo kotae nai because I didn't want to speak for God because, I don't know, who can speak for God? Really, the only person you need to forgive is yourself. And also it helps if the other person forgives you. But I'm not related to what she did, so there's no reason for me to give her any forgiveness, and that was my reasoning for not saying I forgive you or saying anything, really. I'm not saying I'm not forgiving her, I just didn't say anything, but apparently that means you didn't forgive her and you're bitterly begrudging her for something. But I didn't take it that way. But anyway, I'll just say I forgive her because it doesn't really mean anything. I'm a bot. Oh, you're not a bot. You can't be a bot. You are too intelligent for botness. Forgive no one. Okay, you do still. They'll probably give me some new text that I don't have. That I need the subtitles for. Yes. Sorry that I can't turn the subtitles on the fly because it ruins the game and crashes it. So, I don't know. It has to do with the widescreen thing. So, I don't know. Sorry about that. 私はもう何も言うことはできない。There's nothing I can say now. You ruined it already. Or maybe you saved it. I don't know. Did she die? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Alright. Let's get to a save point. Oh, after I get a map. A hand-drawn map. You got a map of the church. 教会の地図を手に入れた. You got a map of the church. Looks like a pretty thorough map. What do you call a map maker? What is it called? There's some, I think there's some fancy word for map maker. But we're going to say it's a save maker. I like the rabbit thing. Chapel. Alright, Dehaido, same save point. No different whatsoever. Okay. So I'll change the options if I remember. Oh, but I'm not going to change the options right now because I'm going to play through more of the game and try to screenshot some of the stuff from the cutscenes without subtitles so I can put the images into the Excel file for my Anki deck. Wow, that is kind of a cool effect how the PlayStation dead zone is not set correctly and it just keeps panning. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Mapist. What is that called? Cartographer? That is it. Gently. Man, your English is impeccable. Cartographer, learning English as we go. Alright, 14 corrections today. It wasn't really corrections so much as lines that I missed. But I'll add those in. Mapist. MapQuest. Okay, so before I go, oh, it's been almost exactly an hour. Good. Okay. So let us do this. So if you would like the Piano 3 deck that I showed off, that I showcased yesterday, you can now spend your points on it. So, nope, don't want to do that. I knew it was cartographer, but I wanted to make a joke instead. Sure, Boygus? Sure. No, I believe you. You seem like you're good at English. Praise me. I'll praise you like I should. Nope, nope, don't want to do that. Okay, so here we go. I liked your joke, Boygus. Good job, Boygus. It was a good joke. Johnny thinks I'm thinking of a joke. Johnny tried to think of a joke. That's the lyric, I think it was, from the David Bowie song that we all enjoyed that one day. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do it. Drawings. Add. Name this contest. Everyone wins. Just type. Everyone wins! Exclamation mark. Everyone wins. Just type PN03 deck to register to receive a link to the PN03 Anki deck. So there's no confusion. I don't know. Just type. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. Hang on. Okay, name this contest PN03. I'm just gonna name it PN03 deck. Yeah, I'm typing the wrong thing. Okay, set a keyword. PN03 deck. There we go. That's what I wanted. What should be said when someone wins? You're all winners. Thank you. Thanks for learning Japanese together. Thanks for learning Japanese together. How much will it cost? 48 points. 48. Will you be allowed to enter multiple times? No, don't do that. Okay, here we go. Let's activate this. Activate it. And there it is. So, there we go. Alright, PN03 deck. There we go. Time to be poor. Oh, you got plenty of points, Gently. Look at that. You got 328 points. You could afford so many decks. Alright, so Gently's in there. So basically, I'm just going to use this as a list of who to message a link to the deck to. So that will just make sure that your points get properly deducted if you would like to study the deck. Oh, and E10, he's still. Oh, were you over 100 or 1,000? You were over 1,000, and I didn't get to see it. Oh, you should have checked your balance first. Oh, maybe you did. Oh, Shikaku. Oh, Shikaku. I was gonna give you it for free because you helped me out with the Silent Hill stuff, but thank you. I should have said that beforehand. I'm sorry. But just know from now on, Shikaku, since you help with the decks, you don't ever have to spend your points on them. But I didn't say that, so I'll let you use your points this one time. Oh, and Scotty's still here, maybe. I don't know. Is Scotty still here? I don't know. Oh no, Shikaku, you didn't spend your points. Okay, good. Don't spend your points. Oh, good. Yes, yes. Shikaku, don't spend them. Because I will just give you the deck because you helped with the transcription of Silent Hill. Since I haven't been able to give you any donations, I can just give you free Anki decks. I don't know. It's about all I can do. So, me. Okay. How good is Edith Japanese? Does anyone remember? Oh, I don't know. I think it's about Josephine level. Me, all right, LOL. Yes, Shikaku, don't worry about that. Yeah, if you can't get donations from me, I can at least give you free Anki decks. And it's not really costing anything. So, alright, so it looks like Gently is the only one that needs a deck right now. So, this won't be the only time it goes on sale or whatever, but, I don't know. Oh, okay, so you didn't spend any points either, E10, so you will maybe get over 1,000. Okay, gotcha. So for some reason I thought everyone was typing PN03 deck. So, alrighty. So, Gently Crest, I will send you your deck. So we'll just stop it for now. And Zai, where is it? Where is Zai? Where is everybody? Who's in here even? Zai, Show, Shikaku, Scotty, on my maple. Gently, E10 boy, yes. Okay. Scotty has left the conversation. Okay. Alrighty, I think that's it. Meanwhile, on Twitter, I won. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and say you won. Stop and pick. Is it random enough? Yeah, you're all winners. Thanks for learning Japanese together. Okay, well, you're the only winner, but you're all the winners at the same time. So, thank you, Jenny, and yeah, we will do that again. If anyone else brings it up that they want to obtain the deck, just let me know, and we'll do that for you. But for now, we'll just give it to Gently. You can take it away, Gently. You are Gently. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I don't know if I will be here tomorrow, at least on time. If I can make it back by 7 and you guys don't mind me streaming from 7 to 8 or something like that, then maybe we can do that. But I'm afraid I will be out on the golf course until 6:30. I don't know, or maybe shortly before. But yeah, I'll try to make it back by 7. So if I'm not able to make it back by 7, I will not see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to foresee that in the future enough to give a tweet to that effect, so that you guys won't be waiting around from 6:30 to 7. So hopefully I'll have the tweet out by 6:30 if I'm going to be able to make it by 7. So if you don't see a tweet from me, just assume that I'm going to make it by 7, or if 7 o'clock rolls around and there's no tweet and there's no me, just assume that I'm going to stream whenever I can. Maybe 5 minutes after 7 or something like that. But anyway, I should tweet either way. That way you'll know. Okay, you are Gently. I'll have to install Anki and stuff. Anywho, oh, you don't have Anki installed? What? Sorry, I'm not good enough to make your hard work that extra tiny little show size more worth it, indeed. But Gently wins, yay. You could be good enough though, show. And there's lots of easy cards you can make from the ones that were suspended. The ones that we were doing yesterday were the hard ones that I'm probably going to study myself. So that may have been the wrong thing to show you. But anyway, it meets Gently's needs, I guess. So that's good. All right. So Gently, if you like the deck, or if you find anything else wrong with the deck, or something like a possibility that I didn't think of for an answer, you can share that with me, and I will update my own deck in accordance with your input. So thank you. I will remember to message you that. So goodbye for now, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. So it may be late, but hopefully I'll still be able to see you guys from 7 to 8 or so. So thanks a lot, and good night. But I'll stay in the chat like I always do, so you guys can chat away. Alrighty, good night.